Good morning everyone. Welcome to our English literature class. Today we are going to start with Act 4 Scene 2 of The Merchant of Venice. By the end of this video you will be able to learn explanation of lines 1 till 22, meaning of difficult words and some literary devices. Now students, we have read how Portia has turned tables on Shylock and saved Antonio from the clutches of Shylock. The Duke gives his verdict and says that he remits that life sentence upon Shylock, but half of Shylock's property will go to the government, while the other half will go to Antonio. Antonio remarks that he does not want to claim half of Shylock's property and adds that he would like it to be given to Jessica and Lorenzo after Shylock's death. Portia then asked Nerissa to prepare a deed of gift in favor of Jessica and Lorenzo and get it signed by Shylock. Now, in this scene, we'll read that Portia and Nerissa are looking for Shylock's house to get the deed of gift signed by him. And here, Portia will receive the ring that she has demanded from Bassanio. Now, students, please open your workbook, page number 149, Act 4, Scene 2. Let us read the development of plot. Portia asks Nerissa to get the deed of gift signed by Shylock. She also tells her that they should reach Belmont earlier than their husbands. In the meantime, GRATIANO overtakes Portia and hands over Bassanio's ring to her. Portia accepts the ring from GRATIANO and asks him to show Shylock's house to Nerissa. Now, Portia tells Nerissa to get the deed of gift signed by Shylock. Students, the deed of the gift will be given to Lorenzo and it will be signed by Shylock first. Portia tells Nerissa they should reach Belmont earlier than their husbands. Meanwhile, GRATIANO overtakes Portia and hands over Bassanio's ring to her. Portia accepts the ring and asks GRATIANO to show Shylock's house to Nerissa, who was dressed as a young clerk. Nerissa tells Portia that she will also try to persuade her husband to give her his ring, which she has given him. This will provide them an opportunity to quarrel with their husbands on the ground that they have given their rings to two young women. They will of course deny the charge, but they will assert then they are concealing the truth. Please note down the word meanings. Persuade, convince. Opportunity, a chance. Charge, blame. Assert, demand acceptance. Concealing, to hide something. Now students, here Nerissa also tries to persuade her husband to give her his ring which she has given him. As per their plan, this will provide base for both the women to fight with their husbands on the ground that they have given their rings to two young women. But students, as we all know, both GRATIANO and Bassanio are innocent and will deny the charge. But Portia and Nerissa will not accept the truth as it is their plan. Now we will go through the critical commentary. This scene informs us that Nerissa too will try to get the ring from GRATIANO. We also come to know that Portia and Nerissa are in a hurry to reach Belmont before their husbands. They anticipate a humorous situation when they confront their husbands. Students, please note down the word meanings. Anticipate, expect. Humorous, funny. Confront, to come face to face with someone. Students, this scene informs us that after Portia, now Nerissa also wants to give it a try to get her ring back from GRATIANO. And both Portia and Nerissa were in a hurry to reach Belmont before their husbands so that they can confront their husbands when they reach there. Portia and Nerissa will create a funny situation. Students, now we'll go through character portrayal. Portia tells Nerissa to find out Shylock's house and get the deed of gift signed by him. She wants to complete all the formalities with regard to the deed. She receives Bassanio's ring from GRATIANO. Nerissa too wants to persuade GRATIANO to give her his ring that she has given him. Both are in a hurry to reach Belmont before their husbands. Student, please note down the word meaning: persuade, convince. Now, here both Portia and Nerissa are depicted as resourceful and witty women in the scene. Portia tells Nerissa, who is disguised as a clerk, to find Shylock's house and get the deed of gift signed by him. She wants to complete all the formalities with regard to the deed. She even gets Bassanio's ring, which he had earlier denied to give. Nerissa too wants to persuade GRATIANO to give her his ring, which she has given him. Both Nerissa and Portia are in a hurry to reach Belmont before their husbands. Students, now open textbook page number 150. Let us now read the lines 1 to 4. Enter Portia and Nerissa. Portia, inquire the Jew's house out. Give him this deed and let him sign it. We'll away tonight and be a day before our husband's home. This deed will be welcome to Lorenzo. Students, please note down the word meaning: deed, document. So here, students, this scene is set in a street in Venice, outside the court of justice. Portia and Nerissa enter the scene. Portia tells Nerissa to ask somebody about the house of Shylock and give him the deed to be signed by him. She further tells Nerissa that they will leave tonight to Belmont and reach home a day before their husbands get back. She says that Lorenzo will be happy when he receives the gift. Now we'll read gist of the lines. Portia and Nerissa enter. Portia tells Nerissa to ask for the Jew's house, to give this document and get him to sign it. She also tells Nerissa that they will reach Belmont earlier than their husbands. She says this document will be a present to Lorenzo. Now we'll read from line 5. Enter GRATIANO. Fair sir, you are well o'trained. My lord Bassanio, upon more advice, hath sent you here this ring, and doth entreat your company at dinner. Students, please note down the word meanings: o'trained, overtaken. Upon more advice, on further consideration, on second thoughts. Hath, have. Doth, do. Entreat, ask someone earnestly and anxiously to do something. So now, students, here GRATIANO enters and gives Portia the ring of Bassanio, which she has earlier demanded. He says that he is lucky to have overtaken Portia. He tells Portia that Bassanio gave a second thought and has sent his ring to Portia, and has also invited both the lawyer and the clerk to have dinner with him. Portia, that cannot be. His ring I do accept most thankfully, and so I pray you tell him. Furthermore, I pray you show my youth old Shylock's house. GRATIANO, I will do. Portia replies that she cannot come to dinner. She accepts the ring with the great thanks. She also tells GRATIANO to tell the same to Bassanio. She asks GRATIANO to tell Nerissa, the youth, where the old Shylock's house is. GRATIANO replies that he will certainly tell Nerissa about Shylock's residence. So students, now we'll read gist of the lines. GRATIANO overtakes Portia and hands over Bassanio's ring to her. Portia accepts the ring from GRATIANO and denies to dine with him. Further, she asks him to show Shylock's house to Nerissa. GRATIANO agrees to do the same. Students, now we'll read from line 14. Nerissa, sir, I would speak with you. Aside to Portia, I'll see if I can get my husband's ring, which I did make him swear to keep forever. Now, here Nerissa takes Portia aside and tells her that she also wants to try to persuade her husband to give his ring to her, which Nerissa herself has given him with a promise to keep always. Now we'll read gist of the lines. Nerissa, in an aside, whispers to Portia that on the way she will try to get the ring which she gave to her husband on their wedding day, a ring which she made him swear to keep forever. Now we'll read from line 17. Portia, aside to Nerissa, "Though mayst, I warrant, we shall have all swearing that they did give the rings away to men, but will outface them and outswear them too. Aloud, away, make haste, thou knows where I will tarry. Nerissa, come, good sir, will you show me to this house?" Students, please note down the word meanings. To, you, mayst, may, warrant, assure, old, hard, outface, confront, outswear them, swear more loudly that they did not, tarry, wait. Now here Portia then tells Nerissa aside that she is sure that Nerissa will be able to take the ring. Says that their husbands will keep on swearing that they have given rings to men, but both Nerissa and Portia will oppose them and swear more loudly that they have given the rings to women. Portia then loudly calls out Nerissa as a clerk and tells Nerissa to be quick. She says that Nerissa knows where she will meet Portia and she'll be waiting for him. Nerissa then asks GRATIANO to come with her and show her Shylock's house. Nerissa and GRATIANO leave together. Now students will read gist of the lines. Portia says to Nerissa that she is sure that she will be able to get the ring. Then they will be kept busy swearing that they gave the rings away to men, but they will oppose them and swear loudly that they did not. Then Portia says to Nerissa to go fast and tells her that she knows where she shall be waiting. Nerissa asks GRATIANO to show her the way to Shylock's house. They both exit. Students, this brings us to the end of Act 4, Scene 2. Your homework for today is to do work given in SNAP homework. Thank you.